Yeah, what did you think about the lineup today?
Dog shit.
That's not the lineup is the biggest sign that Arteta doesn't know what he's doing and the job's too big for him.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like a crazy person. In the last like 2 months, I'm absolutely a nuts person. I've posted stuff. People can go back through my timeline and find controversial flip flops.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it wasn't only like 4 weeks ago I was praising Bellerin for how much better he's been playing, and
I've never
now
done that.
he's dog shit.
Yeah.
He's awful. Well, you know what? To me, he's awful as far as options.
Um,
Maitland Niles all day over him,
even Cedric.
and Cedric I like better too.
Even Cedric. Yeah, he doesn't offer really anything. You know, he put that one good cross in late in the second half, but it didn't have enough on it for Aubameyang to really do anything with it. But as far as throughout the game, he's just like you look at Tyranny, dude. Tyranny is a tremendous sign, a tremendous
Yeah,
buy by Unai.
yeah.
And like he's developed the chemistry with Saka, and he gets up and down that left wing, and he puts in crosses.
Hey,
Who,
he
who,
gets up and down that side in a way that the team can count on it, right?
right?
When
It's
they get the
consistent.
ball, they know. Like, I mean, occasionally maybe he doesn't make that run, but they know if Tierney's making the run, that he's probably making the run. That's what he's doing.
Definitely.
With
Definitely.
Bellerin, rolling the dice.
Well, he doesn't. He never goes like he never runs on the right side of William. Like he cuts in more, or he'll just stop. Like
Well, that's because now I'm getting back into Arteta. That's because that's how Arteta wants it.
I mean, but Tyranny goes out wide.
But he wants Willian way out there
I
because
got you. I mean,
Willian can
that's got to be
handle
the
the
case.
ball. I
That's
mean, he
got
can swing a ball in better than Bellerin. I'll say that, but I don't support either one of them.
right.
Both of them should be riding pine right now, getting splinters in their asses.
He never goes. He never goes on the outside of Willian. Like he never tries to get to the byline. Whereas that's pretty much all Tyranny's trying to do.
Yeah.
Fighting hard to get there, or he's playing the 1-2 game with Saka. There's something happening, and you're right. Back to the lineup. Bellerin is one who should be playing on Thursdays. You know,
Yeah.
he should be playing on Thursday. And if anything, maybe he finds form. You know,
Yeah.
all of them. If he just switched the lineups and played the starters on Thursday and the kids on a Premiership, maybe the starters will find some form. Like who knows? But you can't keep willing out. Okay, so Bellerin, he's in. Who else?
I mean, and to
Why was the
me,
lineup a
it's
joke?
I, I'm,
It's obvious, but
I would like give the entire world a couple seconds to think their thoughts real quick. Who should it be? Because to me, when I saw the lineup, there was three
yeah.
automatics.
What are you doing?
Why? Why again? Was the question. Why again?
You just don't have the balls to make that
We've been
decision.
here before,
Right,
man. What's going on?
right.
Bellerin maybe is the questionable, but the other two are obvious: Xhaka and Willian.
Yes.
Why? Why again?
You've given William enough chances. You have Reese, who's not even can't even make the bench.
I
On
mean,
a,
and then there's
very
another one
strange.
where I was like, let me just see in the feed if anybody's talking. First thing I see, somebody's like, so is Reese hurt or what?
Okay, yeah. So I don't know if
I
he's
don't
starting out.
know. But no, there was no answer.
Right,
Nobody can answer the question. Like, just a mystery. Reese Nelson doesn't play anymore.
right. Is he the savior that's gonna get this team? No, but
Uh-uh.
he's playing better than William. You know what I mean? Like it's an easy choice. William hasn't been playing good. Maybe there's something going on. Maybe we'll play him on Thursday. Yeah, maybe he can find some form in the Europa League and bring that back to the Premiership. But for now, I think I've seen enough from Reese, and I think I'm going to give him a start on the weekend. Easy. easy, but I think the reason why I say the job is too big for him based on the lineup is because things aren't going good. The clock is ticking, and you got to have balls
I
to
mean,
to
that's
sw- you
it.
you got to have balls to switch it up on the weekend, so people aren't really gonna hanker down on you when if anything happens. You got to have the balls to say, okay, Xhaka, you can't play. Maitland Niles, get in there, do what you do on Thursdays, or William, you can't play. We've given you enough opportunities. You're going to play Reese, Cedric or Maitland Niles is a right back, whatever. We got options, and we got proof for players that are playing good, or they're in pretty decent form based on their exploits in the Europa League.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I mean, things are so bad in Premier League. Like, it's just, I don't understand if any manager in the Premier League would just continue to kind of throw out the same guys all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he shook it up with Willock today. Hey, he's probably the one that everybody's like, maybe you give him a break. I think
Yeah.
Maitland Niles probably deserves a start. Even if
Yeah.
it's not Premier League,
Yeah.
you could put him in Europa and put Cedric in Premier League and give Bellerin a week off or something. I don't know.
Right. I mean, yeah, to really show that the job is not too big for him, he wouldn't play Abba on the weekend either. He would play him on Thursday nights, and maybe he can find some form that way. But right now, doesn't really make sense to keep playing him on Sunday.
No.
Even though he's the best player on the team, quotation marks. He's a goal scorer, but he's not doing it right now. He's out of form. He got to find a way to get him some confidence, find some form. How do you do that? Maybe you play him against weaker opposition in Europa League. But you can't keep throwing out these players who aren't producing when you've got some signs of players that are doing something in Europa League.
Twisting, turning. That's a penalty, is it? No, he's still going. Oh, how about that? How about that?
Thank you for tuning in to Caught in Two Minds. Please head on over to iTunes to subscribe, rate, and review. All feedback is much appreciated. And be sure to follow us on Twitter at CITM Podcasts, at Guna Rush, and at eMarshall Comedy. The music of this podcast is brought to you by Statics. If you like what you hear, please head on over to staticsmusic.com and be sure to follow them on Twitter and Instagram at Statics Music. That's STATX Music. Peace.